Thanks so much for joining us here in the Fox 4 Weather Center. We start with a live look southbound on US 41 from the Sunseeker Resort, Charlotte Harbor, overlooking the beautiful Peace River. Traffic flowing along smoothly here, not dealing with any wet weather on the afternoon and evening commute, unlike this morning when we were dealing with some isolated downpours. Now we're at 82 degrees, but that cold front has officially cleared Port Charlotte. Dew point here now down to 57. Remember, that dew point, the measure of moisture in the air, the lower it goes, the more comfortable, the more refreshing the air feels. And now with that cold front actively working its way through southwest Florida, this dew point will continue to fall, and those winds, once it does pass through your neighborhood, will become northwesterly, filtering in that cooler and drier air. Let's change perspectives where that front is also in the process of working its way through. Right here, Pine Island. This is a live look overlooking Pine Island Sound. A little bit of a chop out there just because it has been a bit breezy today. You can certainly see those palm fronds responding to that. Otherwise, though, that drier air definitely filtering in swiftly following that front. So now that dew point is down to 57 degrees in our northernmost communities. That has now dropped us into the refreshing range here on the Muggy Meter. And a closer look at the dew point right now, perhaps where you live. On the south side of that front, still on the muggier side, mid to upper 60s, still dealing with that humidity, the warmth ahead of that front, but in its wake, again, we have that wind shift, we have that cooler, drier air building in. So by tonight, all of us will be feeling that cooler and drier air, and that's going to set us up for a very comfortable Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday ahead with much lower humidity. Now, as that front comes through southwest Florida, it's going to be breezy at times here, so just a heads up, we'll have some gusts around 25 miles per hour through around 7 o'clock. Then heading into the rest of this evening, those wind gusts drop to around 16 miles per hour from 9 o'clock onward. Breezy at times, but not quite as bad as what it is right now, seeing those gusts currently running in the 20s. Heading out for the rest of this evening, again, breezy at times, otherwise clear skies expected. Not worried about stormy weather dampening the afternoon, evening drive or any outdoor plans you might have. 10 o'clock, temperature 72 degrees and falling. Check that out by midnight. We're dropping through the 60s and going from there. So in that front's wake, that cooler, drier air will be building in this evening, continuing through tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, a mild start, if not a cool start for some of our communities as we kick things off in the 50s. Now for the morning, those winds will be more northeasterly. Heading into the afternoon, lots of sunshine on the way. It's going to be a beautiful day for those outdoor plans, especially with that lower humidity. So here at Fox 4, we're always in your community. Heading out to Sanibel, morning lows starting off around 66 degrees, afternoon temperatures around 79 with partly cloudy skies, and helping you make those Tuesday evening plans. Partly cloudy skies expected with temperatures running in the 70s. Now, as for tonight, we'll drop down to 55 in Arcadia, 57 for Punta Gorda, 63 tomorrow morning in Fort Myers. Afternoon temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Also, we won't have to deal with much of a heat index with that drier air in place. Low humidity expected through Thursday, and then we see near 90 degrees for the weekend.